ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। यो अन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्ताम् सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। अगजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अस्मद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलं स्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। श्रीहयग्रीवमूर्तये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। उमाकोमलहस्ताब्जसम्भावितललाटकम् हिरण्यकुण्डलं वन्दे कुमारं पुष्करस्रजम्। वेट्रिवेल् मुरुगनक्क हर हरो हर भूतनाथ सदानन्द सर्वभूतदयापर रक्ष रक्ष महाबाहो शास्त्रे तुभ्यं नमो नमः। स्वामिये शरणमय्यप्पा कोमलङ्कूजनं वेणुं श्यामलोऽयं कुमारकः वेदवेद्यं परं ब्रह्म भासतां पुरतो मम। सायङ्काले वनान्ते कुसुमितसमये सैकते चन्द्रिकाया त्रैलोक्याकर्षणाङ्गं सुरवरगणिका मोहनापाङ्गमूर्तिम् सेव्यं शृङ्गारभावैः नवरसभरितैः गोपकन्या सहस्रैः वन्देऽहं व्रासकेलीरतमतिशुभगं पश्य गोपालकृष्णम्। आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशञ्ज्वलितमकरसत् कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रं कौस्तुभश्रीपरिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् श्रीवत्साङ्गं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम् चारुस्निग्धोर्मम्भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम्। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। सदा सर्वत्र गोविन्द नाम संकीर्तनं गोविन्द गोविन्द। मोक्षाब्धिसारमय भागवताख्य दध्नो नारायणीयनवनीतमहो गृहीत्वा मायामयौघपरितप्त जनाय योगात् नारायणावनिसुराय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै। गङ्गा गीता च गायत्र्यपि च तुलसिका गोपिका चन्दनं तत् सालग्रामाभिपूजा परपुरुष तथैकादशी नाम वर्णाः एतान्यष्टाप्ययत्नान्यपि कलिसमये त्वत्प्रसाद प्रवृद्ध्या क्षिप्रं मुक्तिप्रदानीत्यभिधधुरुषयस्तेषु मां सज्जयेथाः। हरये नमः। गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द। श्री पोन्नुगुरुवायूरप्पने शरणम्। आनन्दचिन्मयने शरणम्। चोटानिकर भगवति अम्मये शरणम्। नारायण अखिल गुरो भगवन् नमस्ते। Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Narayanian session. We are on this beautiful phase of the last 10 dashakams, out of which 4 we have completed. Today we are getting into the 95th dashakam, which talks about Kaivalya Siddhi Prakara Varnanam, the means of liberation. Very beautiful dashakam, and one of our Dhyana Shloka, Anilash Lakshnakesham, comes into it. And when we'll see that meaning, we will take up another sadhana for today. Let's see what is in store for us. Where are my kids? Let us start. Ready, Arjun? आदौ हैरण्यगर्भीं तनुमविकलजीवात्मिकां मा स्थितस्त्वम्।
आदौ हैरण्यगर्भीं तनुमविकलजीवात्मिकामास्थितस्त्वम्।
Very good. जीवत्वं प्राप्य माया गुणगणखचितो वर्तसे विश्वयोने।
जीवत्वं प्राप्य माया गुणगणखचितो वर्तसे विश्वयोने।
तत्रोद्वृद्धेन सत्त्वेन तु गुणयुगलं भक्तिभावं गतेन।
तत्रोद्वृद्धेन सत्त्वेन तु गुणयुगलं भक्तिभावं गतेन।
हित्वा सत्त्वं च हित्वा पुनरनुपहितो वर्तिता हे त्वमेव।
छित्त्वा सत्त्वं च हित्वा पुनरनुपहितो वर्तिता हे त्वमेव। आदो हैरण्यगर्भीं तनुमविकलजीवात्मिकामास्थितस्त्वम्। जीवत्वं प्राप्य माया गुणगणखचितो वर्तसे विश्वयोने। तत्रोद्वृद्धेन सत्त्वेन तु गुणयुगलं भक्तिभावं गतेन। छित्त्वा सत्त्वं च हित्वा पुनरनुपहितो वर्तिता हे त्वमेव।
So very beautiful. Now what it says, Adau, in the beginning, Hiranyagarbhi, you were as a Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic egg. And how? Tanum avikala jivatmikam. Hiranyagarbhim tanum. You had the body of Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic golden egg. And avikala jivatmikam. All the jivatmas put together. It was in you. Asthitahatvam. You were in that form of Hiranyagarbha, wherein all jivas you held in together. Avikala, without any separation. Okay. Then, second line, jivatvam prapya, due to Maya guna khachitaha. Because of the Maya's gunas, jivatvam prapya, they became then individual souls. All souls collectively in Hiranyagarbha. With Maya, individual souls. Vartase Vishwayone, O Vishwayone. O the, what we can say, Yoni of the universe. Why the universe? So, Bhagwan Guruvayurappa is called as Vishwa Yoni over here. O Vishwa Yoni, you were the only one in the beginning as a Hiranyagarbha body, and you had collective everybody, all Jivatmas. Then when Maya entered with every guna, as per that, then there were so many individuals, so many Jivatmas were there. First 2 lines over. Third line. Tatra, in that, udvruddhena sattvena. When sattva guna becomes dominant, guna yugalam, two gunas, gatena. The other two gunas, that means rajas and sattva, they guna yugala. So these two gunas, when the sattva becomes dominant, the other two gunas become subdominant, and bhakti bhavam gatena, and that would lead to the devotion. When the sattva is only at top, bhakti can develop. In tamas and rajas, bhakti cannot be developed. So when the sattva is going to get dominated, then that would only become bhakti. And then when bhakti is increasing, chitva sattvam cha, then the chitva will have to apply to that guna yugala. But cutting down on the sattva, rajas and tamas, this sattva also will, it will go. Hitva, sattvam hitva. So chitva is for guna yugalam chitva. Sattva becomes dominant by killing guna yugala. Yugala is two, rajas and tamas. And then because of dominance of sattva, devotion is developed. And as it is developing, sattvam hitva, then sattva will also go. And then what will remain is anupahitaha, without any obstruction of any other guna. Vartita hai tam tvameva. Vartita hai, I will remain as tvameva, like you only. Right now I am in this Varsha body. There is so much sattva, rajas, tamas. So if I'll focus, I can get rid of my sattva, rajas, tamas. I can make sattva dominant into me. If sattva becomes dominant into me, some bhakti will come. If the bhakti is increasing gradually, what will happen? The sattva will also get dropped, and I will remain as that true self, one with the Lord. So now I am having my individual self. If I am doing my sadhana, my individual self will be lost in Bhagavan. Vartita hai, I will remain, I will become tvameva, like you. So whoever is chanting this verse is saying it, I will become. See how Bhattacharyya has written. So you will become is not written now. I, in the first person it is said. So it's good to chant this verse. आदौ हैरण्यगर्भीं तनुमविकलजीवात्मिकामास्थितस्त्वं जीवत्वं प्राप्य माया गुणगणखचितो वर्तसे विश्वयोने तत्रोद्वृद्धेन सत्त्वेन तु गुणयुगलं भक्तिभावं गतेन छित्त्वा सत्त्वं च हित्वा पुनरनुपहितो वर्तिता हे त्वमेव. There is a footnote in SN Shastri. We'll read that note. First, sattva guna has to be developed in order to reduce and ultimately practically eliminate the other two gunas, rajas and tamas. After that, the sattva guna must give rise to intense devotion. Ultimately, sattva guna must also go. That is, one must go beyond all the gunas and completely efface oneself by devotion, in which God alone exists and the whole world is looked upon as God. Then the devotee becomes identified with the God or Brahman. All the adjuncts, that is the mind, ego, intellect, which made him look upon himself as a separate entity, dissolving completely. This is liberation. Okay? Yeah? Very beautiful. Let's go for the second one. Anish, ready? सत्त्वोन्मेषात् कदाचित् खलु विषयरसे दोषबोधेऽपि भूमन्
सत्त्वोन्मेषात् कदाचित् खलु विषयरसे दोषबोधेऽपि भूमन्
भूयोऽप्येषु प्रवृत्तिस्तमसि रजसि प्रोद्धते दुर्निवारा
योऽप्येषु प्रवृत्तिः सतमसि रजसि प्रोद्धते दुर्निवारा
चित्तन्तावद्गुणाश्च ग्रथितमिह मिथस्तानि सर्वाणि रोद्धुम्
चित्तन्तावद्गुणाश्च ग्रथितमिह मिथस्तानि सर्वाणि रोद्धुम्
तुर्ये त्वय्येकभक्तिः शरणमिति भवान् हंसरूपी न्यगादीत्
तुर्ये त्वय्येकभक्तिः शरणमिति भवान् हंसरूपी न्यगादीत् सत्त्वोन्मेषात् कदाचित् खलु विषयरसे दोषबोधेऽपि भूमन् भूयोऽप्येषु प्रवृत्तिः सतमसि रजसि प्रोद्धते दुर्निवारा चित्तन्तावद्गुणाश्च ग्रथितमिह मिथस्तानि सर्वाणि रोद्धुम् तुर्ये त्वय्येकभक्तिः शरणमिति भवान् हंसरूपी न्यगादीत्
Excellent. Sattvanmeshat. Unmeshat, dominance. When there is dominance of sattva, kadachit, sometimes, really, vishaya rase. So maybe I am a devotee, I might have sattva, but my mind might slip into the worldly objects. But dosha bodhe api bhuman. Bhuman means the O infinite one. I would realize the harmfulness of those objects because I am having sattva dominance. I might slip into the world, but it's easy for me to bounce back because of my sattva dominance. But bhuyaha api eshu pravrittihi tamasi rajasi prodhate. But suppose it is rajas and tamas that are going to be dominated or dominant in me, then Durnivara. It is very difficult to bounce back. I'll get sucked into the world. I will enjoy the sense objects, worldly pleasures, worldly objects. I will enjoy. Then, Chittam, my mind, Tavad Gunascha Grathitam Iha Mithastani. Because these gunas and the mind, they are mithaha tani. They are linked to each other. Like why I can get angry, so much of rajas might be. Why I can be sitting and like a sloth sleeping whole day because of tamas. Why I would like to do studies and memorize shlokas sattva and hold it also in the memory. Yeah? So mithastani, because mind and the gunas are linked together. And then to control the mind and the gunas, sarvani rodhum, to control all that, turye tvayi eka bhaktihi sharanamiti. If the mind should not slip into the outer world, then the only way is bhakti and sharanam to you and getting into the state of Turiya. Turiya avastha is Lord's avastha. We are what? We are roaming between sleep, dream, waking state. Beyond these three states, which is not a state, which is actual the pure form beyond the gunas, is the Turiya avastha. So that can be achieved tvayi eka bhakti. By only your devotion, that stage can be attained. So like this, iti bhavan, like this, you, bhavan, aapne, hamsa rupi nyagatit. So now, every Monday to Thursday, we are doing this Eknati Bhagavad. Please join. It's only 20 minutes, all English reading only. This Hamsa Gita we are doing over there. It has come in the 11th canto of Srimad Mahabhagavatam. And it is Krishna and Uddhava are having a very nice close conversation. It's very beautiful. Lord has told him, answering Uddhava's doubts. So this is exactly the portion which we have started only yesterday. So please do join Eknathi Mahabhagavat. It's beautiful. And here only that mention has come over here. Lord in the form of Hamsa Nyagadi told who? He told Sanakadi Rishis. What? That to escape from the worldly, what we can say, traps, the only way is to have devotion to me, like that Lord says. So even if we have the guna predominances, if our sharanagati is true, if our devotion is true, we will be slowly lifted from tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva, and then beyond sattva as well. सत्वोन्मेषात् कदाचित् खलु विषयरसे दोषबोधेऽपि भूमन् भूयोऽप्येषु प्रवृत्तिस्तमसि रजसि भूयोऽप्येषु प्रवृत्तिः सतमसि रजसि प्रोद्धते दुर्निवारा चित्तं तावद्गुणाश्च ग्रथितमिह मिथस्तानि सर्वाणि रोद्धुम् तुर्ये त्वय्येक भक्तिः शरणमिति भवान् हंसरूपी न्यगादीत्. Very sweet too.
Yes.
Let's start. सन्ति श्रेयांसि भूयांस्यपि रुचिभिदया कर्मिणा निर्मितानि
सन्ति श्रेयांसि भूयास्यपि रुचिभिदया कर्मणा निर्मितानि
क्षुद्रानन्दाश्च शान्ता बहुविधगतयः कृष्णतेभ्यो भवेयुः.
क्षुद्रानन्दाश्च सन्ता
शान्ता
क्षुद्रानन्दाश्च शान्ता बहुविधगतयः कृष्णतेभ्यो भवेयुः.
Excellent. त्वञ्चाचख्याथ सख्ये ननु महिततमां श्रेयसां भक्तिमेका
त्वञ्चाचख्याथ सख्ये ननु महिततमां श्रेयसां भक्तिमेकाम्
त्वद्भक्त्यानन्दतुल्यः खलु विषयजुषां सम्मदः केन वा स्यात्.
त्वद्भक्त्यानन्दतुल्य खलु विषयजुषा सम्मदः केन वा स्यात्. सन्ति श्रेयांसि भूयास्यपि रुचिभिदया कर्मणा निर्मितानि क्षुद्रानन्दाश्च शान्ता बहुविधगतयः कृष्णतुभ्ये तेभ्ये भवेयुः. त्वञ्चाचख्याथ सख्ये ननु महिततमां श्रेयसां भक्तिमेकाम् त्वद्भक्त्यानन्दतुल्य खलु विषयजुषां सम्मदः केन वा स्यात्.
Thank you, Anika. Fantastic chanting. Thank you. Santi, it is there. So what is there? Shreyamsi. Shreyamsi, that which is, which can fulfill. Bhuyamsi. So Bhuyamsi, Shreyamsi, Santi. So many things are there for whom? Ruchi Bhidaya, according to the taste. What? Karminam, those who are taking the path of karma. Nirmitani. So Nirmitani means they are made. There have been many paths made for the karmis who are following the ritual and all other paths. So many paths have been laid down. So means what? So many paths to become happy have been laid down for them. Okay. who are interested in doing karmas. But second line tells what is the so there might be many paths, but it gives happiness. Okay, but that ananda is Kshudrananda. Kshudrananda, small joy only. Bhagwan's joy is bliss, Sampurnananda in devotion in bhakti. With the karmi ananda, you would get definitely, but those anandas are Kshudranandas. Those anandas are not Mahanandas. Small, small pleasures you will get. Sananta means that Sa-anta. Sananta, Sa-anta. That means it's going to finish. You will not get infinite pleasure. You will get something which is limited, something which has a end, something which is finite. Joy will be smaller, Kshudrananda, and also it is Sa-anta. Santa, Sa-anta. It will finish. So, Bahuvidha Gatayaha. There will be many kinds of such results of happiness. Krishna, oh Krishna, Tebhyo Bhaveyuhu. Krishna, you have given so many other paths also for karmis who are interested according to the mental texture, Ruchi Bhidaya. I want money, I want name, I'm happy with gold, I'm happy with having many children, I'm happy by holding posts in a big office, I'm happy by creating something. Yes, please go ahead. So Granthakaras are not saying, our Shastras have never said no for all. They have given ways and means also how to become successful businessman, how to earn lot of money, how to do whatever is. Well, our Vedas have told and laid down the path also. But eventually that path, from that path, we will have to come to the final path. Because that path, the joy is limited and it will finish also. It is not permanent joy. 2 lines over. Third line. Tvam chachakhyata. Tvam chachakhyataha. Where did it go? Sakhe. You have told to Sakhi, who is Bhagwan Sakha is Uddhava. You have told Uddhava Mahita tamam shreyasam bhakti mekam. Mahita tama, greatest amongst the great is bhakti ekam. Only bhakti is the greatest amongst all the things. Like this, you only have advised your best friend Uddhava, but bhaktyananda tulyaha. Anything that is compared to your bhakti, the joy, bhaktya ananda tulyaha. Anything else compared to the joy of your bhakti, khalu, vishaya jusham. Which vishaya jusham? Kena vasyat. Which pleasure is there in the world? Which vishaya jusham is there by which one can attain the joy of your bhakti. That means there is no other joy like devotion to you that would fetch the joy like this. So there is no other Vishaya Rasa that would fetch the joy of Lord's bhakti. Vishaya Rasa is giving joy? Yes. Lord's bhakti is giving joy? Yes. But there is a problem there. That Vishaya Rasa joy is going to be little and it is going to finish. So which joy in the world is there that can give as much joy as bhakti towards you? Kena vasyat. Kena, third case, by which a person can attain so much happiness, bliss happiness, ananta happiness. Everything is santa happiness and Shudrananda, not Mahananda, not Ananta. It's Sa-anta. Okay. Santi Shreyamsi Bhuyamsi Apiruchi Bhidaya Karmina Nirmitani Kshudranandascha Santa Bahuvidha Gataya Krishna Tebhyo Bhaveyuhu Tvancha Chakhyatha Sakhe Nanu Mahita Tamam Shreyasam Bhakti Mekam Tvad-bhaktyananda-tulya khalu vishaya-jusham sammadah vasya. I can't picture, yes, adults can raise hands. Already I see a lot of hands. Good. Number 4. त्वद्भक्त्या तुष्टबुद्धे सुखमिह चरतो विच्युताशस्य चाशाः.
त्वद्भक्त्या तुष्टबुद्धे सुखमिह चरतो विच्युता शस्य चाशाः.
विच्युता शस्य चाशाः. सर्वास्यु सौख्यमय्यः सलिलकुहरगस्येव तोयैकमय्यः.
सर्वास्युः सौख्यमय्यः सलिलकुहरगस्येव तोयैकमय्यः.
तोयं खल्विन्द्रलोकं कमलजभवनं योगसिद्धिश्च हृद्याः.
सोऽयं खल्विन्द्रलोकं कमलजभवनै योगसिद्धिश्च हृद्याः.
नाकाङ्क्षत्येतदास्तां स्वयमनुपतिते मोक्षसौख्येऽप्यनीहः.
नाकाङ्क्षत्येतदास्तां स्वयमनुपतिते मोक्षसौख्येऽप्यनीहः. त्वद्भक्त्या तुष्टबुद्धे सुखमिह चरतो विच्युता शस्य चाशाः. सर्वास्युः सौख्यमय्यः सलिलकुहरगस्येव तोयैकमय्यः. सोऽयं खल्विन्द्रलोकं कमलजभवनै योगसिद्धिश्च हृद्याः. नाकाङ्क्षत्येतदास्तां स्वयमनुपतिते मोक्षसौख्येऽप्यनीहः.
Beautiful. So what happens now over here? Tvad bhaktya, third case, tritiya vibhakti. Tvad bhaktya, tvad you, devotion, bhakti, bhaktya. By devotion to you, tushta buddhehe. Everything, all indriyas are content. The one who is satisfied, the one who is content by bhakti towards you, sukham, happily, iha charataha, moves around in this world happily. Vichyutashasya, asha vichyutaha. There is no desire for this person, in spite of being in the world, and he roams happily without getting affected by the worldly attractions. Chashaha, that cha asha, that asha is directions. He can move in all directions in the world without falling for any of the ashas. Why? Because he is being held by Lord's bhakti. He is attracted to bhakti so much that the world is not attracting him anymore. Sarvasyuhu saukhyamayyaha. He is always saukhamayi. Means Tvanmayi we saw, full of you, full of devotion. Saukhamayi, full of joy. He is so happy. Like how? Like Salila Kuharagasyeva Toyaikamayyaha. Toyaikamayyaha means Salila Kuharagaha. Salila Kuharagaha means the creature who is living in the water. Salila is water. Kuharagaha, the creature who is going in the water, living in the water. What is he seeing everywhere? Toyaikamayyaha. Everywhere he is seeing Toya, water only. So one who has devoted his mind to you, if he is roaming in the world also, he is seeing Bhagwan only everywhere. That is the meaning. Now if we go in the world, we see, car, house, gold, richness, luxuries, enjoyment things, food, cinema, music. Do we see Lord in all these things? No. But for this person, everything is in the form of Lord only. See at what level we have to rise ourselves. Then, Soyamaika. Then, Khalu Saha Ayam, Khalu Indralokam, Kamalaja Bhavam. Kamalaja, the one who is born from the Kamala, Brahma. Kamalaja Bhavanam, That means what? Brahmaji's place. That means what? Satyaloka. So, Indraloka, which is Swarga, heaven. Kamalaja Bhavan, which is Brahmaji's place. Then there is Yoga Siddhischa Hrudyaha. There are so many other places Yoga Siddhi, by Yoga Siddhi one can achieve. But this person, na kangshati astam. He doesn't desire heaven. He doesn't desire Satyaloka. He doesn't desire even the powers that can be achieved by Yoga Siddhi. He doesn't. He is not attracted. Not only that, Swayam Anupatite. Swayam Anupatite means what has fallen onto him automatically, that Moksha Saukhya api na ihaha. The liberation happiness that has come to him automatically. Swayam Anupatite. Because of his bhakti to Lord, he is not desiring that Moksha Saukhya also. Anihaha. Not desiring it. Moksha Saukhya api anihaha. Will be able to stand like this. God says, okay, you want moksha, I'll give you moksha. What we will say? Yes, please. Please release me from this sorrows. No, we should say, no, Lord, let me be your dasa. Let me have bhakti towards you. This is the only thing we should be asking. Narayaniam is teaching what to ask from the Lord. We've been asking all wrong things whole of our life. Now is the time, since we are Narayaniam students, we know what to ask from the Lord. Tvad bhaktya tushta buddhi. Then anywhere we can go freely, not get trapped in the worldly things, even if the yoga siddhis are coming to us, even if we are giving heaven. So you'll reach heaven, do punya. What attraction? We are teaching wrong to children. That punya is finished, then you will have to come back down to the earth only, right? So we should not teach children like that. You acquire punya, you will be in heaven. No. Please don't talk like. So we should know also what to tell children. We should ask Lord's thing. Why aim small happiness of Swarga? Infinite happiness of Lord we should aim. Because in that no other desire exists, not even a moksha desire is existing. That is how Swayam Anupatite, it is coming automatically, liberation is coming automatically to such a person, and he doesn't want that liberation also. Tvad bhaktya eva tushtaha. This is the state we should ask for. Tvad bhaktya tushta buddhe sukhamiha charato vichutashasya chashaha sarvasyu saukhyamaya salila kuharagasyeva toyaikamayaha soyam khalvindralokam kamalaja bhavanai yoga siddhischa hrudyaha नाकांक्षत्येतदास्तां स्वयमनुपतिते मोक्षसौख्येऽप्यनीहः. लताजी. Number 5. त्वद्भक्तो बाध्यमानोऽपि च विषयरसैरिन्द्रिया शान्तिहेतोः.
त्वद्भक्तो बाध्यमानोऽपि च विषयरसैरिन्द्रिया शान्तिहेतोः.
भक्त्यैवाक्रम्यमाणैः पुनरपि खलु तैर्दुर्बलैर्नाभिजय्यः.
भक्त्यैवाक्रम्यमाणैः पुनरपि खलु तैर्दुर्बलैर्नाभिजय्यः.
सप्तार्चैर्दीपितार्चैर्दहति किल तथा. I have cancelled tatha and put yatha over there. So please make it yatha. Saptarchairdīpitarchairdahati kila yatha bhuridaru prapancham.
सप्तार्चैर्दीपितार्चैर्दहति किल यथा भूरिदारु प्रपञ्चम्.
त्वद्भक्त्यो घे तथैव प्रदहति दुरितं दुर्मदः त्वेन्द्रियाणाम्
त्वद्भक्त्योगे त्वद्भक्त्योगे तथैव प्रदहति दुरितं दुर्मदः त्वेन्द्रियाणाम् त्वद्भक्तो बाध्यमानोऽपि च विषयरसैरिन्द्रियाशान्तिहेतोः भक्त्यैवाक्रम्यमाणैः पुनरपि खलु तैर्दुर्बलैर्नाभिजय्यः सप्तार्चिर्दीपितार्चिर्दहति किल यथा भूरिदारुप्रपञ्चम् त्वद्भक्त्योगे तथैव प्रदहति दुरितं दुर्मदः त्वेन्द्रियाणाम्.
Hope you have kept some hot water closer to you, Lataji. Even the layam, keep it closer to you. Okay. Tvad your devotee, badhyamana, api cha vishaya rasaihi. Third case. By vishaya rasa, badhyamana api. If your devotee is affected by worldly pleasures, sense object pleasures, indriya shanti hetoho. Because indriyas are not under control of this devotee. This one person is your devotee. That person's indriyas are not in his control. And he is subjected to Vishaya Rasa, sense object pleasures, Badhyamanaha, and he is affected by them. But what happens to him in the second line? Bhaktaiva akramyamanaihi, because it is being attacked by these bhakti, punahapi khalutaihi, those Vishaya Rasas, durbalaihi abhijayaha. The bhakti being stronger, the Vishaya Rasa gets durbala, and that devotee conquers the pressure of his attraction towards the Vishaya Rasa. By the power of bhakti, one can free themselves from the attraction of the world. If bhakti is not there, the power of attraction of the world is higher and one can get attracted and trapped into it. But where there is bhakti, bhakti becomes powerful and the attraction becomes weaker. First two lines over. Then, the example that has been given, saptarchi, deepitarji, dahati, like this fire, which Bhuri daru prapancha. Daru is wood. A whole bhuri, a big load of wood, prapancham. How dahati? Dahati burns by this fire. Like that, tvad bhaktyoge, fourth line, by the force of your bhakti, pradahati. It would burn. What? Duritam, all the sinful acts, all the bad deeds, and durmadaha kwa indriyanam. So, indriyanam durmada. So, this indriyas which are bringing all these pleasures to us, what is, how it will stand this fire of bhakti, which is where it will get burnt. So, in front of bhakti, our durvasanas will get burnt. Whatever sinful act also we have created, that will also get burnt in devotion. That is the power of devotion to Lord. That duritam pradahati durmadha indriyanam durmadaha kva. When all duritas have been burnt, what that indriya will get attracted to? त्वद्भक्तो बाध्यमानोऽपि च विषयरसैरिन्द्रिया शान्तिहेतोः भक्त्यैवाक्रम्यमाणैः पुनरपि खलु तैर्दुर्बलैर्नाभिजय्यः सप्तार्चैर्दीपितार्चैर्दहति किल यथा ऊरिदारप्रपञ्चम् त्वद्भक्त्योऽघे तथैव प्रदहति दुरितं दुर्मदः क्वेन्द्रियाणाम्। पद्मा जी। नंबर 6 चित्तार्द्रीभावमुच्चैर्वपुषि च पुलकम् हर्षबाष्पञ्च हित्वा
चित्ताद्रीभावमुच्चैर्वपुषि च पुलकम् हर्षबाष्पं च हित्वा
चित्तं शुध्येत कथं वा किमु बहु तपसा विद्यया वीतभक्तेः
चित्तं शुध्येत् कथं वा किमु बहु तपसा विद्यया वीतभक्तेः
त्वद्गाथा स्वादसिद्धाञ्जन सततमरीमृज्यमानोऽयमात्मा
त्वद्गाथाः स्वादसिद्धाञ्जन
Gatha
सततमरी
is not there. Gatha is not there. Gatha swada.
ओके त्वद्गाथा स्वादसिद्धाञ्जन सततमरी मृज्यमानोऽयमात्मा
चक्षुर्वत्तत्त्वसूक्ष्मं भजति न तु तथाभ्यस्तया तर्ककोट्या
चक्षुर्वत्तत्त्वसूक्ष्मं भजति न तु तथाभ्यस्तया तर्ककोट्या चित्ताद्रीभावमुच्चैर्वपुषि च पुलकं हर्षबाष्पं च हित्वा चित्तं शुध्येत् कथं वा किमु बहु तपसा विद्यया वीतभक्तेः त्वद्गाथा स्वादसिद्धाञ्जन सततमरीमृज्यमानोऽयमात्मा चक्षुर्वत्तत्त्वसूक्ष्मं भजति न तु तथाभ्यस्तया तर्ककोट्या
Beautiful verse again. Chittardri bhava. Chitta heart. Adri melting. That bhava. The melting of the heart. Uchchaihi vapushi pulakam. Pulaka horripilations. Intense horripilations. Hair standing. Goosebumps. Harsha bashpam. Tears of joy. Chitva. Without this, chitta shuddhyet katham. How will mind purify? Mind is purified by listening to Bhagwan's stories that melts our heart, gives us horripilations and tears of joy. Not tears of sadness. Oh God, why you did this to me? All this is having no place in bhakti. No crying business of what I don't have and why you did this. There is no place for such things. All this attitude we'll have to change. If it is not changed by now, we'll have to deliberately change it now. We can't sit and cry, why you like this for me? No way, no place for that. It's the joy and the bliss of Bhagwan. In the bigger picture, he knows what he's doing to his bhaktas. So, 3 things. Chittardri bhava, Uchchaiva pushi pulakam, and Harsha bashpa. Without this, chitta shuddhi katham va, how will mind get purified? And kimo bahu tapasa vidyaya vita bhaktehe. Without bhakti, all this big tapas and big vidya, Only Pandits, we can become only scholars, and we can become what? Bahutapasa, only simply yogi. So, without devotion, nothing is going to be possible, even if one takes to big tapas and big vidya. Without devotion, nothing that person is not going to achieve anything. Kimu bahutapasa vidyaya vita bhaktehe, without devotion, no place, no joy. You can simply, become a scholar. That's all. Third line. Tvad, yours, gatha, story, aswada, siddhanjana, satata, marimrajamana, ayam atma. Your stories, your glories, your leelas, hearing we have heard so far. Now here it is compared to the Anjana. What does Anjana do for the eyes? Anjana. Now we buy all that, whatever, what we call eyeliner, big. As the brand goes bigger, we pay higher prices, leaving our culture. Okay. Recently I saw what? Prada is selling Kolhapuri chappal without giving attribute to Kolhapur artisans. And they made Kolhapuri chappal without giving attribute to Kolhapur and selling it for 100,000 whatever. People are there to pay. As if that was not enough, then which is the other brand? Dior. Dior made our Lucknowi embroidery, Mukesh art, as their stole or whatever coat or something, without giving credit to them, and selling for 1.7 crore. Anjana we are putting. I don't know which brand you all are using. Lakme, Gucci, God knows, Maybelline. They will not give any Anjana property, okay? Our Anjana is the best. How to make Anjana if you don't know? One quick crash course right away. Light a silver lamp with ghee into it. Hold a silver spoon over it, ulta. Some soot will come on it. Mix little castor oil on it. That is your kajal. 2 minutes if you want. But if you keep it, in olden days, they would keep one corner of the house undisturbed, collecting all that, lighting the lamp and collecting it. Collect the soot, and this is your kajal. By doing that, what? You will get a good eyesight, clear vision. What those branded thing are going to give? Always coming from airport or something, you will have to have a quick look into the Paris gallery and come. Duty-free things and buy this, all this. They are not going to do anything. Anjana is the thing, but we will forget our culture, and this Dior and Prada will come with a label of $100,000. We'll be ready to pay whatever. It's true. Just Google, and I'm not joking. It has happened just now only. Our only art they have taken and selling it to her. And who are the buyers? That is the thing. Indians are the biggest pet trips out in the world. Okay. So they market Indians. We are foolish people. Leave our culture, and our culture will buy from there. Like this yoga. Yoga we have forgotten. It is marketed from there. And now coming. Ayurveda, same thing. When Vaidya tells it is not. But it should beautify and come through the spas and the resorts. So now no more hospitals. And we also will prefer not to go and stay in the hospital. Some spa at the beach side and the pool side is Ayurveda for us. And some yoga is also somewhere like this only outside. Forgotten what is yoga, yuja dhatu, yuja with what? Joining Jivatma to Paramatma. Where is Jivatma, Paramatma concept? God alone knows. Some fancy yoga dress have to wear, and some fancy act has to be done in some fancy place. That is how it is packaged and sold all through the world. Thank God we have some prime minister like this who has recommended, and some yoga day is there on 21st, 22nd June, whatever. But I don't know on that day also we have remembered anything of yoga and did. God, I don't know. But it's packaging and coming. But over here, coming back to our Narayaniam, this Anjana, why I had to tell this? Anjana's purpose is to have a subtle vision. Our fancy pencils and eyeliners are not going to give us subtle vision. It will only beautify the external body. The purpose of the Anjana was to purify the vision. So I know everybody's question. Varsha, what Anjana you are wearing? We see a nice kajal. Let me tell you, it is waste product of Guruvayur Appa's Guruvayur temple flowers. From the waste, this Anjana has been done. From Guruvayur's Prasadam, this Anjana. Okay, so it is not a branded thing. Yay. So anyways, coming back to that point. So, eyesight is purified by Ishvara's stories, Bhagwan's stories. So far we heard the ear purifying. And because we are hearing constantly Bhagwan's Leelas, we are getting the subtle vision. So it is like a Anjana listening to the stories. The effect is of Anjana means listening to the stories, getting the subtle vision. And then subtle vision to what extent? Ayam Atma Brahman. Highest truth. Listening to Bhagavan's stories continuously through this Indriya Shuddhi is happening, and we get that subtle thing that who this Varsha body is only that mere Jiva which I had thought is not a mere Jiva. This is something higher, each one of us, for each one of us. So that chakshuvat tvat sukshmam bhajati natu tatha abhyasyataya tarka kotya. So many koti tarka shastras you can learn. You can become a scholar, but it will not give the sukshma vision that we get by hearing to Bhagwan's Leelas. So did you study this Upanishad? We have no. Oh, you didn't study Sanskrit yet? I did this course. I went to Himalayas and I did from that. Okay, but did you get anything out of that? What is what is the purpose of it? Purpose of it is I'm elevated, my awareness, consciousness is expanded. Then we can go to Pune and check with the Varkaris now, who have not gone to Himalayas or not learnt any Sanskrit or any Upanishad, and yet they know the essence of all the Upanishads and they live by that. Their drushti has become sukshma because of chanting Lord's name, and that's all they do, whether come rain or sun. And from the Alandi, when it goes all the way to see Vithurakmai Panduranga, Pandharpura, there it is. So the point and the thing, what I seeing around, we are not minding at all. Huh? We just want something fancy. But over here again, Narayaniam is telling us that this Sukshma vision, nobody will get by studying any number of scriptures. This Sukshma vision will come only due to the bhakti. And out of bhakti, we are eagerly trying to listen to Lord's stories and Leelas. That by hearing how excellent God is, this was Lord's glory. Oh, Lord did this, Lord did that. Vision is expanding. That clarity of the vision, that is like Anjana, which gives us the Sukshma Buddhi, that this is truth, to tell that. Okay. So this Anjana purpose was to give her good eye. But nowadays our Anjana is not having that purpose also. That is such a sad status. चित्तार्द्री भावमुच्चैर्वपुषि च पुलकम् हर्षबाष्पञ्च हित्वा चित्तं शुद्धेत् कथं वा किमु बहु तपसा विद्ययावीत भक्तेः त्वद्गाथा स्वादसिद्धाञ्जन सततमरीमृज्यमानोऽयमात्मा चक्षुर्वत्तत्त्वसूक्ष्मम् भजति न तु तथाभ्यस्तया तर्ककोट्या राधा कृष्ण Number 7. ध्यानन्ते शीलयेयं समतनुसुखबद्धासनो नासिकाग्रन्यस्ताक्षः पूरकाद्यैर्जितपवनपथश्चित्तपद्मन्तवाञ्चम्. So the point is Nasikagra-nyastakshah. Nasika, nose. Agra, tip of the nose. Nyasta, cap. Akshaha, eyes. So Nasikagra-nyastakshaha, eyes focused on the nose tip. So we can't break Nasikagra and Nyastaksha. Okay, we'll see again. Dhyanam te Sheelayeyam Samatanu Sukha Baddhasano Nasikagra Nyastakshaha Purakadyair Jita Pavana Pathash Chitta Padmam Tavancham. All words clear? Now let's join it. ध्यानन्ते शीलयेयं समतनुसुखबद्धासनो नासिकाग्रन्यस्ताक्षः पूरकाद्यैर्जितपवनपथश्चित्तपद्मन्तवाञ्चम्.
ध्यानन्ते शीलयेयं समतनुसुखबद्धासनो नासिकाग्रन्यस्ताक्षः पूरकाद्यैर्जितपवनपथश्चित्तपद्मं त्ववाञ्चम्.
Tvavancam. Next. ऊर्ध्वाग्रं भावयित्वा रविविधुशिखिनः संविचिन्त्योपरिष्टा.
ऊर्ध्वाग्रं भावयित्वा रविविदुषिखिनः संविचिन्त्योपरिष्टात्
तत्र सम्भावये त्वां सजलजलधर श्यामलं कोमलाङ्गम्.
तत्र स्तं भावये त्वां सजलजलधर श्यामलं कोमलाङ्गम्. ध्यानन्ते शीलयेयं समतनुसुखबद्धासनो नासिकाग्रन्यस्ताक्षः पूरकाद्यैर्जितपवनपथश्चित्तपद्मं त्ववाञ्चम्. ऊर्ध्वाग्रं भावयित्वा रविविधुशिशिनः संविचिन्त्योपरिष्टात् तत्र स्तं भावये त्वां सजलजलधर श्यामलं कोमलाङ्गम्.
You have practiced Hinsi. So we'll study this verse. We'll study next verse, and then we have to do the practical for next 3 weeks. In next 3 weeks, we are finishing Narayana. For our concluding thing, this should be our sadhana. What should be the sadhana? So this verse and the next verse. Okay. Now listen carefully. Dhyanam te Sheelayeyam. Sheelayeyam, I will practice. What? Dhyanam, meditation. On what? Te, on you. How? Samatanu, stable body. Sukha, Baddhasana, sitting straight. And, oh, automatically with this, my hand is raised by this side. I should bring it down there. It's okay. My hand is being raised. Okay. So, Sukha Baddhasana, sitting comfortably in a proper asana, body is erect. And then, Nasikagra Nyastakshaha, mind is nicely focused, eyes are gazing at the nose tip. Is it physically done? No, it is in the inside, in the mind focus. Doing what? Purakadyehi. Purakadi means Purak, Rechak and Kumbhak. What is Purak? Pura, Puran Karna, means what? Filling, inhaling, taking in breath. Kumbhak. Kumbhak means holding the breath. Kumbha. Rechak. Rechak means leaving out the breath. Then again doing the Kumbhak, holding it. So how is the pranayam done? Inhale, hold it, exhale, hold it. Again, inhale. So this Purakadhyayi pranayam, we'll be seeing how to do it also. By that Purakadhyayi, Jita Pavana Patha. Jita Pavana Patha, the path of the wind is controlled. Prana has been controlled. Victory over the prana. Chitta Padmam, the lotus mind or the heart. Tva Tvavancham. Tvavancham is looking down. The lotus in the heart imagining or in the mind imagining as the lotus is down. Then Urdhvagram Bhavayitva. That lotus which was down, now you are turning it upside down and making it look up, the lotus in the heart. And on that lotus, Ravi, that is sun, Vidhu, that is moon, Shikhina, that is fire, Samvichintya, thinking about them, Uparishta, about this lotus, thinking about sun, moon, and fire. And above that, Tatrastham Bhavayetvam, thinking about the Lord, above all of that. How is the Lord? Sa Jala Jaladhara Shyamala. The cloud which is full of water, how does it look before the rain? Dark blue cloud, like that Lord's color. And not only that, Komalangam, delicate body of the Lord's blue dark body is imagined above that. Is it over? No, it's continuing in the next sloka. But this part is over. How many of you don't know to do pranayam? 1 minute. I'm just physical hand raise. Don't know to do pranayam. Physical hand raise. All no. There is no physical hand raise. Okay. Fair enough. If nobody is knowing, put it in the chat box, not to me, as in everyone group that don't know, then we will talk about pranayam also if it was needed. Okay, so now this verse talks about pranayam, sitting for a dhyana, doing the pranayam, sitting for a meditation, thinking about the Lord. But the description will come in the next verse, which is our dhyana shloka. It's extremely beautiful. And this is going to be our sadhana for 3 weeks, 21 days. ध्यानन्ते शीलयेयं समतनुसुखबद्धासनो नासिकाग्रन्यस्ताक्षः पूरकाद्यैर्चितपवनपथश्चित्तपद्मन्त्ववाञ्चम् ऊर्ध्वाग्रं भावयित्वा रविविधुशिखिनः संविचिन्त्योपरिष्टात् तत्रस्थं भावये त्वां सजलजलधर श्यामलं कोमलाङ्गम्. Beautiful verse, my favorite. When you all will know the meaning, it will become your favorite also. Pushpaji. आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशञ्ज्वलितमकरसत् कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रं कौस्तुभश्रीपरिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रम्. Mandahasa, that's gentle smile. Syanda ardram, which is syanda, flowing, ardrata, compassion. The smile that is flowing compassion is mandahasa syandardram. So you cannot stop it.
आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशञ्ज्वलितमकरसत्कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रं कौस्तुभश्री परिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम्.
Very good. श्रीवत्साङ्कं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम्
श्रीवत्साङ्कं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम्
चारुस्निग्धोरुमम्भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम्
चारुस्निग्धोरुमम्भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम् आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशं मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रं कौस्तुभश्री परिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् श्रीवत्साङ्कं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम् चारुस्निग्धोरुमम्भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम्.
So now we have sat for meditation. Body is straight, mind is focused, imagining the lotus, sun, moon, fire is thought, thinking about Lord over it, who is dark color, previous verse. Now the details of the Lord, from top to the bottom. Each line is very important. Each line is very beautiful. So to meditate upon Lord, thinking of this verse and meditating is one of the best sadhana we can use for our meditation. Anila Shlakshna Kesham. Anila, very nice dark blue. Shlakshna Kesham, hair that is very soft. Jvalita, shining. Makara Sat, the crocodile, Makara, that fish shape. Kundala, earrings. Mandahasa, gentle smile. Syandardram, which is flowing compassion. Kaustubha, Kaustubhamani on the chest. Kaustubha, Shri, Parigata, Vana, Maloruhara, Abhirama. Abhirama, beautiful. Mala, Hara is the necklaces. Mala is the garland. Uru, big garland. Beautiful big garland of water. This Vana Pushpas. And big necklaces also. This is long and big, and this Kaustubha is shining on that mala and on that flower. Kaustubha Shri Parigata Vanaman. So that Shri, that shine, that richness of that Kaustubha is penetrating over these garlands and necklaces of what Lord is wearing. Imagine, shining. Then, Shrivatsa Ankam. Ankam is a mark of Shrivatsa mark on his chest. We know about the story of that Bhrigu Rishi. We have seen. Then, Subahum. The arms are very beautiful. Mrudu Lasat Udaram. His stomach, Udaram, is soft and shining. Very charming, good stomach. Not hot bellies like us. Kanchana Chaya Chelam. Chela is a cloth. Kanchana Chaya, golden hue. He is wearing his pitambaram. Okay, silk cloth. Charu Snigdha Uru. Uru is his thigh. They are beautiful, nice shape. Charu Snigdha. Then Ambhoruha Lalita Padam. His feet are Ambhoruha, like lotus. One which comes out from water is lotus. His feet are lotus feet, like lotus, so delicate, pink color, soft, beautiful. Imagine shape of the feet. Imagine. Bhavaye aham bhavantam. Like this, bhavantam, aap par, on you. Bhavaye aham bhavaye. I meditate on your this form. Okay, so now we learned how Lord is looking. We need to put it into practice. If you're doing it for lifelong, fantastic. But if not, at least for 3 weeks till we complete our Narayaniam. That is 21 days, starting tomorrow. Selecting our own space, time in the house, but every day. Those who are going to commit should commit and start. First sit, hold the position nicely, do your pranayam. The ring finger and the thumb is doing the position of opening and closing the nostril. The middle finger is bent in, put on the nose tip. The index finger is placed on the center of the eyebrow, and only the ring finger and the thumb are moving, opening and closing. Position is straight. Left hand is in Chin Mudra position, kept on the thigh or the knee, facing upwards. Thumb is closing the right nostril. Left nostril is open. Along with me. And then you start with inhaling from the left nostril. Inhale, close it. Hold the breath. Open the right nostril. Exhale. Hold that emptiness. Inhale through the right nostril. Close it with the thumb. Hold it. Open the left nostril. Exhale out completely. Hold it. Purak, Kumbhak, Rechak, Kumbhak. Again Purak, Kumbhak, Rechak, Kumbhak is 1 round. Minimum 6 rounds too. Eyes closed. Okay. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Ida Pingala going from the right and the left nostril. Surya Chandra Nadi, which leads the breath through the sides of the spinal column. That is our Sushumna Nadi, which reaches to the base of the spinal column where we are sitting. At the Mooladhara Chakra, where the Devata is Lord Ganapati, and it begins to activate. You feel no change in 1 day, 2 days, doesn't matter. At the end of the 3 weeks, you will find some changes happening in you. It is all very subtle. Sitting and doing what? Sitting and not thinking of what I have to cook. No. Sitting and thinking of Anilash Lakshman. Jwalita Makara Sat Kundalam. Mandahasasya Bardram. Kaustubha Shri Pari. Kata Vanamaloru Harabhiramam. Shrivatsankam. Subahum. Mrudula Sadudaram. Kanchana Chaya Chelam. Charu Snigdham. Ambhoruha Lalita Padam. Bhavaya. I am meditating on this. So no other thought. There is, by the time you are thinking of so much things, there is no other time to think. How long you will do? 5 minutes is enough. Don't commit. 1 hour is ideal. No, it will not last. After 2 days, you will stop it. Do something which I can do every day. Commit to what is achievable for me, not how ideal it is, not how he, she, whoever is doing. We don't have any competition. My competition is with I was not doing, now I'm beginning to do. I did for 1 minute yesterday, today let me try 2 minutes. 6 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam is compulsory. Meditation, how long to do as per my capacity? Today you have done 5 minutes, tomorrow not to bring down to 2 minutes. Visualize next 3 weeks, how much you have time in hand, on which day, what you are committed. And with your time, you improve that. So you have said, sitting for 15 minutes, it's good. Yes, it's good. But by Sunday, if you will reduce it back to 2 minutes or not do it at all, problem. Not like that. So what is a sadhana? What we have chosen to do, come what may, we continue to do. Then not to say, I have a headache, I have guest. I fought with my spouse. My children gave me some headache and I was attending that, whatever. Then such excuses will not work. I had guest all of a sudden, I had to cook. Such excuses will not do. Take that much time which you can commit, come what may. Life is going to go on. Things will happen. Our change when we will happen. But change will happen only now. So if you don't change now, then it will never happen. Now with the spirit of Narayanam, with the book in the hand, we will be able to do. Is Narayanam only the book? No. It is Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi. It is said in Bhagavata. Narayanam is a part of Bhagavata. So our book is no more a book now. Our book is Sri Krishna himself in the form of that pages. So if we will think and commit, the change will happen. Okay. So this for 3 weeks. Then we will see. And the change will happen. Anilashlakshnakeshanjwalitam. You said memorize this and put. Wednesday you said you are starting memorization of that. Then you said daily you have to put Rasa Panchadhyay. Now when we will do, in that this also has to be added. That is sadhana. Anilashlakshnakeshanjwalitamakara Kundalam mandahasasyandarth. Then Gita Shlok we are doing over there, writing 10 times. Where do we have time? There will be time. Kaustubhashri parigatavanamalorharadhiramam Shrivatsankam subahum mrudulasadudaram kanchanachhayachelam Charusnigdhormam bhoruhalalitapadam Bhavayeham bhavantam. Such a lovely verse, no? Now it would have become your favorite also, I'm so sure. One. Hare Lakshmi, what is this? Nothing. Number 9. Okay.Ane? Sarvangeshwangarangat kutukamiti muhur dharayannisha chittam.
सर्वाङ्गेष्वङ्गरङ्गत् कुतुकमिति मुहुर्धारयन्नीश चित्तम्
Trapyekatra vadana sarasije sundare mandahase.
तत्राप्येकत्र युञ्जे वदनसरसिजे सुन्दरे मन्दहासे
तत्रालीनन्तु चेतः परमसुखचिद्द्वैतरूपे वितन्वन्
तत्रालीनं तु चेतः परमसुखचिदद्वैतरूपे वितन्वन्.
And so starting Tanvan na has gone. The starting will be a. Anyanno chittayeyam muhuriti samupārudha yogo bhaveyam.
अन्यन्नो चिन्तयेयं मुहुरिति समुपारूढयोगो भवेयम्. सर्वाङ्गेष्वङ्गरङ्गत्कुतुकमिति मुहुर्धारयन्नीश चित्तम् तत्राप्येकत्र युञ्जे वदनसरसिजे सुन्दरे मन्दहासे तत्रालीनं तु चेतः परमसुखचिदद्वैतरूपे वितन्वन् अन्यन्नो चिन्तयेयं मुहुरिति समुपारूढयोगो भवेयम्.
So, all of you had doubts. Now, you all are only giving the promise. So, bhaveyam, I. So, all this is in first person. So, when I'm going to say I, you all are also going to say I only. So, this is the promise to the Lord. So, those who doubted that how to do for 21 days among so many works you have already given us, don't we have any other personal life? This is also added because this is your promise. What is your promise? Listen, you are promised. I'm talking for everybody, including me. Sarvangeshu, on all your limbs. Okay. Rangat kutukam. I'm having this great enthusiasm. And how? Iti, like this. Muhuhu dharayan isha chittam. Dharayan muhuhu chittam. O Isha, O Lord, I'm holding my mind on all your limbs like this. Dharaye chittam. See, if you don't give mind something deliberately, it will go on its own somewhere. Then sitting over here, you can go to Mars also. Sitting over here, you can go to US also. And Lakshmi ji from there can come over here also. Anywhere. Sitting over here, we can do anything. We can go 25 years ahead. Very unlikely. 25 years behind, yes. Whatever we have experienced, we would relive that. So monkey mind, and you can go from office to family to friends to anything, anywhere, anyhow. Mind can just travel very fast. So this dharaye, this word is this dharana. If we don't give a object for a mind, it goes out of a control, then give a object which is going to be useful as a seeker for us. Then why not give it Lord only? Let Lord be objectified first, because we are a monkey-minded people. What to do? Fine. So this dharayan chittam on you, on your sarvanga. I'm promising this. I will do, like that it is saying. The sentence is like that. I am dharana. I am holding my mind on you. And then second line, tatra api ekatra yunje. In that also, amongst all those limbs, calculating everything together, Vadana Sarasije Sundare Mandahase. Vadana, face, Sarasije, lotus on your lotus-like face, Sundara, beautiful, Mandahasa. So my mind is focusing on your whole body, head to toe. And on that, it is coming and staying on your sweet smile. Then, Tatra Leena Che. So, and that one point I'm concentrating. Okay, Ekatra Yunje. I'm focusing, I'm coming down on your lips, on the smile of your lotus-like face. Tatra Leena. Alina, melting in that. Getting absorbed fully into it. Chetaha, my mind. Parama Sukhachit. That Parama Sukha. Advaita Rupa of yours. Non-dual Rupa of yours. Vitanvan. I will immerse into that. Then, Anyat. Naha. Chintayeham. I won't think of anything else. So my cooking, coffee making, my husband, children, wife, all is gone. Because now I'm promising, I am not anyachintayeyam. I will not think of anything else. Iti, mohoho, again and again. Samuparudha yogaha. I will stay rooted, fixed, my mind on you, on your that smile, without thinking of anything else. And then from there, I will climb and immerse into you and become one with you. Your Advaita Rupa means I will lose myself completely and become like you. So my union with you in the seat of meditation. If I imagine that in my thought level, in the action level, it will happen. Before starting the class, I'm thinking of the class. Okay, time is coming. I have to get ready. I'm acting in my head. The class has come at 5 o'clock. But if it was not there in the thought rupa, how will I do what I have to do? If I have to get out of this room, the thought has to come, then I have to approach the door. Any outer reaction which we desire to have has to first manifest in the mind. We can't put mind on an autopilot mode and allow it to think whatever it is thinking even at this moment. The mind has to be, the horse has been put whatever they call, then the horse sees only in the front, those blind kinds of a thing. So like this for us, we will have to first have that, then narrow it down, and then melt into that. Then in the mind, if we melt and unite with the Lord, in the action out in the physical world, it will happen. But if we don't plant the thought now, then when we will? Somebody had planted mango trees. We are eating mangoes in the mango season. Did we plant a mango tree? Some point of time it had happened. So we enjoyed the mangoes this mango season. How many of us planted mango trees? How many mango trees we planted? But how many mangoes we ate, huh? This season, how many we ate? So some point it has to happen to get the reaction sweet fruit now. If we don't do this, some point is now, this action, then how we will not earn then? If we are trying to get Advaita, as a seeker, if we are trying to expand our awareness, something in the now we will have to do when it will get expanded. Something in the now is now this 21 days thing, then it will change somewhere in some point in time. Now it has not changed. No? Now we are all different, right? Now we all experience sorrows and joys, unfortunately. We are not staying at that joy completely. When we will? When? Now. Because Narayanam is now in our hand. So now, if that should translate into our life. Otherwise, mere studying another book you have read, one story is over, one text is over. Now, next text, what? Like this, you will come and ask. No, this only is the thing. This only is the life. This is enough for the life. This is enough. This much at least let it come. 1%, 2%, whatever. Let it come in. Let it come into the practice. It has to. There is no option. All of us are 50 above plus. Sorry, those who are little younger. Kids, I am not calculating you into this. Most of us. Now, if 50% of life is gone, then what is remaining? And who is living 100 years nowadays? Nobody is living 100 years. So it is more than 50% of life gone. Then when? Now. So now, everybody take the challenge. This is the point. सर्वाङ्गेष्वङ्गरङ्गत्कुतुकमिति मुहुर्धारयन्नीश चित्तम् तत्राप्येकत्र युञ्जे वदन सरसिजे सुन्दरे मन्दहासे तत्रालीनन्तु चेतः परमसुखचिद्द्वैतरूपेदि तन्वन् अन्यन्नो चिन्तयेयं मुहूर्ति समुपारूढयोगो भवेयम्. So our 7, 8, 9 are the ways of our sadhana, of which the 8th verse we have to hold it closest to our heart. Last verse for today. We are on time, but we have postponed daily Gita. I don't know if you all are there in that group. I've postponed it in advance only. So no borrowing and asking. We have time. We have a lot of time. Sumita ji, good to see your hand. Also Shailaja ji, good. Both of you come together there. I can't pin your video, Shailaja ji. Can you open your video? Yes. Yeah. Good. So first Sumita ji and then Shailaja ji would chant. Okay, together. Itthan twadhyana yoge iti punaranimadhyashta samsiddhayasthaha.
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे इति
Not
पुनरनिमाद्यश्च
iti, sati. Not iti, sati.
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे सति पुनरनिमाद्यश्च सन्धित्ययस्थाः
Samsiddhayasthaha.
संसिध्ययस्थाः.
So Shailaja ji, if you will say anything, it will come in between. So you will only have to say when your chance comes. So if you will chant with her, then there are 2 voices. Okay. Now it's your chance.
इत्थं त्वद्यनो
Dhyana yoge.
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे सति
पुनरनिमाद्यष्ट संसिद्धयस्ताः.
पुनरनिमाध्यष्ट संसिध्ययस्थाः
दूरश्रुत्यादयोऽपि ह्यहमहमिकया सम्पतेयुर्मुरारे.
दूरश्रुत्याद्योऽपि यमामिकया
Purashrutyadayopi. That is the tune. Durashrutya.
दूरश्रुत्यादयोऽपि मिकया सम्पतेयुर्मुरारे
Hmm.
दूरश्रुत्यादयोऽपि ह्रिय
Yahamahamiकया.
ह्यहमहमिकया सम्पतेयुर्मुरारे
Good. त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ विलम्बावहनमखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम्.
त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ विलम्बावहमखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम्
Kamayeham. End of the pada.
कामयेऽहम्
Hmm.
त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ बिलमवः बिल
No,
बिल
vilamba.
विलम्बावहं
Hmm.
विलम्बाः मखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम्
त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात्.
त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णम्
त्वामेव ट्यून्.
तामेवानन्दपूर्णम् पवनमुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात्
त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात्
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे सति पुनरनिमाद्यष्ट संसिद्धयस्ताः दुरश्रुत्यादयोऽपि ह्यहमहमिकया सम्पतेयुर्मुरारे त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ विलम्बावहमखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम् त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात्
Very good.
इत्थं त्वध्यान
Mahaprana.
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे सति
Dhyana is Mahaprana, not Dhyana. Dhyana.
इत्थं त्वध्यानयोगे सति पुनरनिमा दृष्टसंसिद्ध्ययास्तः दूरश्रुत्यादयोऽपि ह्यहमहमिकया सम्पतेयुर्मुरारे त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ विलम्बावहमखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम् त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात्
Good. So, itham, in this manner, so far, Tvadhyana yoge, by meditating on you, that time when, so Sati Saptami, when I am meditating like you, on you in this manner, Punaha then, Animadi Ashta Siddhi, Animadyashta, Animadi Ashta, Sandhi is there. All the Animadi, Anima, Garima, all this is there. No? 8 Siddhis are there. Ashta Siddhayaha Taha. All these Ashta Siddhis will come to me. And then, Dura Shrutya Dayopi. Dura Shrutya Daya, if we will open Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 15. It talks about 18 Siddhis. Out of these 8 Siddhis are this Anima, Garima, Laghima, Mahima. And the other 10 siddhis are this Dura Shruti and all. So you can see and hear of what is. So the youngest one of the Pandava had that. He could hear and see, but he never, that's why, opened his mouth. It would have been catastrophic if he would have told. So that is, so there are 10 other siddhis also. So total 18 siddhis. They will come, aham, competing with each other automatically. When I am meditating on you, O Lord, all these siddhis will come running to me, competing with each other. Sampatehe Murare, O Murari, all this treasure trove of this siddhis will come to me. But Tvat Samprapto, to reach you, Tvat Samprapto, to reach you, Vilambavaham. This will only cause me delay to reach you if I'll get stuck into all these siddhis. Akhilamidham, na driye, na adar karna. I will not respect it only. These siddhis will come running to me, but I will not accept it only. I will not get caught into it. Kamayeham, nadriye kamayeham. I don't desire to have any siddhis because it will delay my union with you. The purpose is not to have siddhi. It's nice to think like this, but if we will get a siddhi, we would like to flaunt it. We would like to exercise it. We would like to use it. Anything. You go for some exercise, some gym or something, some muscle coming out little, you want to show out. Hey, yeah, I'm doing something and I'm getting the result out of it. Huh? Anything, any small. You memorize some dashakam, you want to talk about it. You did something and something nice, fruitful is happening, you want to show off it. Then this siddhi is what to talk about. Definitely, if you are able to uplift yourself, elevate, then, and you can become small, you can become big. If any of the siddhi, just imagine if you are able to do that, you would like to exercise that and enjoy that siddhi. So in the paper, it is nice to read that, you feel it's normal. No, it requires a great strength to say no to a siddhi and say, no, Lord, I want you only. It requires immense strength. It requires immense devotion. It's not as simple as it is written in this over here in this line. Bhattatiri Ji says that even if all, not 8 siddhis, Ashtadasha siddhis, 10 are the other powers. I'll post it in the group. Or we all can search it. Bhagavad, Canto 11, Chapter 15. Everything is mentioned. And how to get that siddhi also Lord is telling over there. You meditate on this part of me, you will get this siddhi. How to get siddhi is also mentioned in Chapter 15. I have read it before the session over today also. Otherwise also so many times, but before the session also I had read it, but it will expand the whole thing. The point is not getting caught up only in the siddhi. But it is not easy that way. It is not easy. Something small gain we get, we like to enjoy the fruit of it. We like to enjoy. It's our tendency. You get a job, some money is coming in hand, you like to enjoy it. You get a promotion, you like to go for different brands to enjoy your money. You get more promotion in life, you go ahead, you will like a particular type of a brand to be used. You get still ahead in life, you will like not only house now, in which area the house has to be, that also now, because now the money is coming. As it would change, our desire would change accordingly to match that circumstance. We were otherwise very simple and small and happy with that also. Circumstance change, our desires change. It doesn't remain. Then what to talk about the siddhi? And here Bhattatiri Ji is saying that meditating on you, the siddhis will run to me and I will not accept anything of that because it will delay my union with you. So focus is not to be forgotten of our life. No? The life, what human janma we have got is to know our own true nature. Then we got caught up and we became samsaris. We forgot only from the seeker, we fell into the samsari because now we started enjoying life. We forgot the aim of the life only. Bhattatari ji has not forgotten the aim. He said, if I'll get stuck in the siddhis, it will make me delay to unite with you. So I will not accept those siddhis. Third line, very nicely underlined. Whenever we are down, come and read this. Then it will solve us, our head. So, Tvameva Anandapurnam Kamayeham. I desire to be wanting your that Purna Ananda, infinite happiness, that complete happiness. Aham Kamaye. I long for that, O Lord, of you. I am not longing for Siddhi. It's a very big point. We will get caught up in a siddhi. Small things in life we are getting caught up. Big siddhis, if it is coming, then what to say about it? O Pavana Purapate, Guruvairappa, Pahimam Sarvatapak. Now this he uses the word Sarvatap. All kinds of these samsara problems, you please protect me. So everything is included. Whatever we are undergoing on this, everything. And it is Pahimam, protect me. See, it is in the first person. Whoever is chanting, it's the benefit to that person. Ithan twadhyana yoge sati punaranimadhyashta samsiddhayastaha durashrutyadayopi hyahamahamikaya sampateyurmurare tvatsampraptau vilamba vahanamakhil त्वत्सम्प्राप्तौ विलम्बावहमखिलमिदं नाद्रिये कामयेऽहम् त्वामेवानन्दपूर्णं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वतापात् सदा सर्वत्र गोविन्दनाम संकीर्तनं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा नारायणा Akhila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. I think you must have enjoyed as much as I have enjoyed, and this very good decision. We can enjoy the whole Dashakam in its theme like this, rather than going to the next Dashakam, do 3, and then hold that continuity, and that it just goes. So I think this was good. So next Dashakam, when we will pick, so Bhagavad Vibhuti Varnam is coming. So all the glories of Lord will come. So we can enjoy that. And as we are enjoying, not to forget that somewhere in us it needs to get translated now. Throughout life, we've done so many things. And now for so many years, we've done so many studies and we are being in so many satsangas and we've acquired so much of knowledge. Each one of us have done in so many different ways. Now one small commitment is necessary. Somewhere it has to translate. So now we will take this commitment for next 3 weeks. We'll reveal act as number 7. We'll reveal as number 8. And then number 9 is to reinforce that Lord, I have to do this. So coming back and reading, not more than 5 minutes. 5 minutes we can commit. Those who cannot commit even 5 minutes, do 2 minutes, but do it for sure. 6 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, those take only 2 minutes. 1 minute of meditation, fine. But then once you start reaping that freshness, lightness of the mind, that joy and that energy, you yourself would extend that time. But to first do it as a commitment, first step is always start. And always remember, when we say, I commit, and you start, then you should uphold your commitment. So you should not allow that circumstance to pull you down. Anything. So if you're traveling also, you will have to. From the travel, you're reaching your destination at 2 a.m. also, you will have to do it at 2 a.m. Then not to give any excuse. So when you say you commit for 3 weeks, it is commitment. Who is checking? Nobody is checking. Your Atma, self-Atma is only checking. Krishna sitting in. So I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to say anything. It's not for me. It is for each one of us. Each one of us, let us commit into our minds and then uphold that commitment. And if we do that, then you will find Krishna upholding your commit. He will make circumstances around you change. This I assure. This happens. When you commit, he commits 10 times more. You commit for small and walk the path, he changes your path, making it conducive so that your commitment is. This happens. This happens for sure. So please commit, get into this 3 weeks. In next 3 weeks, we are completing. 95 is over. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 5 more. Monday, Tuesday. 3rd week, Monday, we are finishing. So just visualize that path, visualize the Lord, so that the Narayanian benefits. It can't be just another text you have added and learned and finished. And now what next? It can't be there. That mind has to change. So start bringing that change into us. We are going through these last dashakas. It fructifies. It fructifies in the way you wish to fructify, because Lord helps to fructify in the way you wish as a devotee what you have to do. So hold it on. Don't ask for mundane things. We have learned what to ask from. Somewhere in the life, some transformation before this body drops has to happen. It has to happen. This has to happen. This much commitment. Okay. Let's end today's. I'm so happy because daily Gita pressure is not there. It is at 7 o'clock. Thank God. Somehow he only planted that thought in the afternoon and I said, let's do this. It happened. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om everyone. Thank you for joining.
Hari Om Varshaji.
Bhagavad, in Eknathi Bhagavad, the same topic is going on and it is so beautiful. So just little while ago, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, we were seeing over there the Shat Chakras. And that time I had said in that group that Shat Chakra meditation we should do one day. So now if you all survive 21 days of meditation, then maybe when I'll announce that meditation session on Shat Chakra, it will be easy to know and meditate on each chakra and penetrate and go up. So that will happen. So somewhere we should learn to sit so that we can enjoy the Shat Chakra meditation as well. Hari Om. Thank you.
Hari
Hari Om.
Thank you so much.
Hari Om Varshaji. Hari Om.
Hari
Thank
Om.
you, Varshaji. Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
Hari Om Varsha. Enjoyed today's session very much. Thank you so much.
Anne. Thank you, Anne.
Varshaji, how do we
Narayani is like,
actually go about it when we read each and every line?
which one, my dear?
That you talked about that shloka, we have to start the meditation from there. So how do we actually meditate upon that?
So when you sit, first you select a good place for you, comfortable, whether it's a chair or sofa or whatever, where you're not going to shift and all, where you can hold the body straight. Then your left hand you have kept on your thigh palm facing upwards. Your right hand you have placed in your pranayama position. You've done your Rechak, Purak, Kumbhak, everything, 6 rounds only. Then you bring this hand down again in Chin Mudra facing upwards. Then your eyes are closed. Mind is going somewhere. Bring that mind over here and now. Focus it on the breath. Feel the breath that you're taking in. Feel the center of your heart. Visualize a lotus over there. That lotus which is looking upwards and in full bloom. You see it resplendent because the sun is shining over it. The moon is showing its light. The Agni Devata is there, making it all shine so bright. On that brightness is the superior brightness of him, our Gurvairappa. That Gurvairappa who is looking like the cloud full of water, the blue color. That Gurvairappa, you gave addition, your imagination. His eyes are so beautiful, like lotus petals. His smile is so gentle. His earrings are shining so bright, the Makara Kundala. His neck is having that beautiful mala. Visualize. The flowers, the Vanamalika is there. The necklaces of gems are there in his neck. The Kaustubamani shining on that necklace, and that's becoming all the more resplendent. His arms are so well carved, so beautiful arms. God, I can't describe. His stomach is so beautiful. He's wearing his waist girdle right away. His basri is stuck into it. He's wearing this golden hue. Angavastram is the family. That's also shining so beautiful. His legs are having such lovely shape. I can see his feet, which is exactly like the lotus. Not just the shape, the color is so delicate pink. His toes are so beautiful. Even the toenail is shining the light. Imagine, give your color to your Lord. And you're meditating, seeing that. As you see him from top to down, his captivating smile attracts you. Focus on a smile. There's no time to think of anything else in the world. We're there with your Lord. Sit and get lost. Done. Put up your palms together. Open your eyes in your palm.
Thank you. Thank you. Do we read those lines also, Varshaji? No. Okay. Okay. Fine.
If you know, memorize the lines, you can bring it in the Sutta.
Fine. Thank you.
So beautiful, Ji, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shaji. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Varshaji. Hari Om.
Yeah.
Hari Om.